What is up, guys? You already know who it is. It's Dubsy, aka the noob on the sticks. And here, ta-da! I have a new series. I thought of it last night when, like most people in this world, my brain just likes to wander at night. And I thought of doing one video a week on a specific day that I'd put out a new series. Or not a new series, but a video of that series. Because, you know, I could get about 4 or 5 games of Madden in. And I feel like I don't have that many games played, but I have some good games that I feel were close. Some I made the wrong decisions, but some I made the right decisions. And some you would like to see even if I lost. Get over it. Your boy loses sometimes. I know you don't believe it by my skill level, but I lose a lot. But every Tuesday I will be putting out a full length. It will be a full game. I won't cut it up. Unless I start having video problems. But even then you won't notice where I cut it. It's basically just a rendering thing. But it will be a full length game, and I will be doing in-game commentary. You know, how I feel. You'll get to hear. I didn't mean to onside kick it. I'm not that type of player. Calm down. This is not my first online match, and I'm a noob, but I'm not the noob. This guy was the noob. And I'll have an in-game commentary. You'll hear me swear, you'll hear me yell, hoot, holler, make noises, cry, complain, be happy, poop my pants, you know, all that. You'll be able to hear like my in-game thoughts of what's happening. Like, ooh, do I think he's gonna run the ball here? Oh shoot, I shouldn't have blitzed. See, I almost swore already and I'm not even mad. But like, oh shoot, he's starting to blitz. You know, damn. Oh, 80-yard touchdown I gave up on the first. You know, stuff like that. It'll be fun to watch, and because it's football, and who doesn't like watching football? And it'll be fun to hear my in-game reactions to everything that's going down. It wouldn't have been my best, you know, to listen to, but it still would have been funny. It still would have been funny. And I wish I had recorded. I was rendering this video. I wish I had recorded the last video or the last game that I played. I was the Tennessee Titans playing against the Vikings, and already I said Vikings. And what did you think? You thought Adrian Peterson, and you know what I thought? This run defense that I picked up stuffed him. AP got like 80 yards the whole game. You might be saying, oh dang, he got 80 yards. No, 80 yards is good for me. I think AP was averaging like 3 to 4, like we'll get real analytical, if that's a word. He got like 3.4 yards a carry that game. And usually I let up like 20-yard runs. So you know this defensive playbook that I used was crazy. And I'm not going to tell you which defense I used. If you're good at the game, then you know what defense I used. I think you know. Or what defensive scheme I used. But if you're new, you got to find it out, just like I had to find it out. But at the end of the second, he stopped me on the 1-yard line. And, you know, that was GG to him. Ooh, sit down. Sit down. But going into the second, we were tied. 14-14, all good. And then I caused a fumble, capitalized on it, then he came back down the field and scored, and basically he kicked a field goal with 20 seconds left, gave me the ball back, he squibbed it at the 50. And why? Like, that's why I don't like defense. You were on him and then you ran away. I guess I gotta start playing man. and then drop some coverage. Oh, I sound like such a pro when I say that, but in game, I'm so hard-headed. I'm like, nah, zone will do. Zone will do. And there's too many man beaters inside the 10. It's redonkulous. Wow, I'm really sounding like a pro. But I don't play like it. As you can see, yeah, that's what you get. Aaron Rodgers is hurt, broken ribs. Get at me, put your backup in. Watch how much he sucks. But he squibbed it to me with like 20 seconds left, 30 seconds left. Almost threw an interception my first play. Then I threw a post route for about 25 yards. I forgot who it was, but they broke the tackle, and I ended up getting out of bounds at the 30. So I'm in field goal range with about 15 seconds left. And I was like, well, I got 2 big passing plays left. Either number 1, I'm covered downfield and I throw it away. Number 2, I'm open and I make sure I either score and get out of bounds because I didn't have any timeouts left. Or C, I could just, 4th down, kick the field goal. Look at Ray Rice. Get at me, son. Off to the races. Dun, 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 dun. And I thought he was going to jump, but I thought he was going to dive, and he didn't. And, I was out of bounds at the 1 when I caught it. At the 1, with 5 seconds to go. And I put... No. The running back was on a slant to the outside and then come back into the mid, and I scored. I wish that would have been a game of the year. That's another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to start recording when I'm not rendering. So, like, until Sunday, I'll be trying to get game of the year footage, like, a good game. Like, one that's exciting for you to visually watch. And I'm going to clip it up, of course, but I'm going to try and make it entertaining to listen to as well. But I thought he kept on pressing start. I mean, I guess he was trying to wonder who his quarterback was going to be, but when you have a pass-heavy offense like Green Bay does, Aaron Rodgers gets hurt, and he's like, I'll say 20% of that offense, so I thought he was going to quit a couple times. But here, I'm not like him. I'll take my points. Down by 1, so what? Field goal gets me ahead. He ends up going for it a lot. This guy was a total noob. But I gave him a heavy dosage of Ray Rice. I Ray Riced him to death. He choked on the rice, if you know what I mean. At the 10, at the 11, that's how you know that. I wish he had a little bit more skill. Not a lot more, because I'm not going to put the very first video of a series, I'm not going to, like, have me lose. Like, 38 to 20. But I'm a noob, I make those mistakes. And I guess I gotta start paying attention to when they have a post. I need to watch it. Because, I mean, hey, that's where they like to go. That's where all the exciting stuff happens. But, for right now, I have my offline series. I have this Total Action. Come on, man, pick the ball. Total Action Tuesday and my Game of the Year series. Game of the Years, if you see them posted, they will be sprinkled whenever I get them. I'm trying to do my offline series every other day, but I'm not going to post my offline series. Look at me talking like I have 1,000 subscribers, and they're wondering when I'm putting out videos. But just in case you are, so I got my offline series I'm trying to do every other day. Total Action Tuesdays, which will obviously be every Tuesday. And then I have my Game of the Year, which I'll sprinkle throughout. Those, I'm only going to try and post really, really close and good games. I want to do another series of, I don't know what I'm going to call it, but it's going to be a game where me as the user, so like right here, like if I got, you know, 3 user interceptions, I'm not talking about click-ons, I'm talking about where my dude that's running out in the middle of space not doing anything on the team, the retard, where if I, the retard, get a lot of either user hit stick fumbles or user interceptions, I'll start a series on that, and that'll also be sprinkled like snowflakes throughout my channel. Today I'll probably go through and organize so I have, like, if you just want to watch my offlines, or if you just want to watch, you know, I'll be posting ranked games as well. I'll have different categories, so if you just want to watch certain stuff, I'm not going to do MUT because it's too late, nobody's playing it. But I will be picking up Madden 14 when it hits the shelves, so I can, you know, basically just redo everything. I'll have a MUT series, Game of the Year, Total Action Tuesdays, an offline career. If I make a lot of friends online, I'll post an online. Look at this user by me. Whoop! Nope, I didn't get it. But yeah, I'll have all 4 of those things going on my channel for Madden 14. That comes out like fall of next year, I think. Or late summer, either or. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not that into Madden. Alright? I'm just starting out. Leave me alone. Let me alone. And what I thought I did a good job of, kind of like a review of this game, was number 1, not letting him get any good hit sticks on me, because I'm always afraid of fumbling the ball when I'm running. And, you know, picking apart his run defense. So like here, he's base-aligned. I don't know how to do it, but I know he's base-aligned because he's exactly in the middle of the field. So I don't have a better chance, really, of running to the right or to the left. But you'll see a couple plays where all his defenders will be on the right or the left. And I switched the play, gave a couple of those butt taps, and switched which direction I was running in. And I also did a good job, I think, let me know how you think, of putting in, like, passes where I was trying to run a little bit, like, I was trying to run, obviously, a running scheme, because I know I have Ray Rice and he's a beast. So also sprinkling in, you know, a couple play action passes, or passing it after I ran a couple times. I ran the ball pretty much all game, but, you know, just sprinkled like salt. If you throw it too much, it's not good enough, but just enough and it makes things perfect. And I sprinkled it in perfect this game.
This is 3rd down.
For the most part, he knew I was running, but when I passed, I blew his mind. And oh, I think this was a good game by me. I know he's not the best by far of an opponent, but I was happy with the way I played offense. You know, I knew right off the start, I knew the run was working, so I knew I'd have pretty much a good run game until he caught on to it or learned how to stop it. Me personally, I don't like running from the gun. Oh, you ain't a rocket ship. Sit down. Gravity sucks. Tell me how it feels. But run game was working, so I ran the ball. If the run game wasn't working, I start passing more, and it seems as if I forget to start running again until it's too late in the game. So if you're new to this channel, number 1, if you notice something's working, stick with it until they catch on to it, and then switch it up. And then Number two, just like when you're on offense, look at the defense. If you're running the ball and they have
Second down and 10.
a lot of guys in the box,
Under pressure and incomplete.
that's what she said. But if they have a lot of guys in the box, run it to the outside. If they have a lot of guys on the outside, run it to the inside. A little bit of... I don't want to say what I was going to say because somebody else already does this on their channel. And I, like, all the big YouTubers, you know, they take time to pick up their sayings. I was going to say, you know, here's your 2 cents in 2 minutes because everybody's got 2 cents and everybody's got 2 minutes. But somebody else already says that. But a little bit of Dubsy's information. Ooh. Ooh. I know. I spent a lot of time thinking on that. But, you know, I'll try and give advice when I can. There's still a lot of things I need to learn in this game. I'm getting zone coverage down, how to use it. I really wish I knew how to throw blitzes that actually worked. That I feel like was lucky because he didn't get picked up on the outside. But I don't know. Usually I pick up games and it's like pick it up like that and I'm a beast. In this game I thought I'd pick it up, play against some of my friends and be a beast and just be like, you can't stop this, bro. But I picked it up and I play now and I played then. I picked it up about what, 2-3 weeks ago, and they make me look like a weenie. A straight up weenie. With all the fixings. With the cheese and the onions and the chili and the mustard and the ketchup and the grilled bun. They make me look like a weenie. And give me that ball. Stop going for it on 4th down. I know my offense is dangerous, but you ain't got to throw it to me. So, I will probably stick with this game until 14 comes out, so that way when 14 comes out, I can have a good, you know, I'll be not a veteran, but I'll know what I'm doing for when 14 comes out, and it'll just be ranked match heaven. And look at Ray Rice being a beast. Get off me, son. Thank you. Picking up some good yards there for me. Well, all game. And when Ray Rice was tired, I put in his backup. I don't remember who his backup is, but he did his job. And, you know, I kind of strolled through this game, which is nice because all the other games I've played have been really close, whether I won or lost them. If you were able to look at my past games, you might say, oh, the games you lost by, you know, 2 possessions. But that's because at the end I was trying to go deep, and I'm not that good at throwing it deep. So I mostly throw interceptions. And I'm starting to get better at working in schemes, you know, trying to stay in the same formation, whether I pass or run. And, you know, I like the single black. Whoa. Whoa. I meant to say single back. Shout out to all my homies out there. You my dogs. I'm so white. But I like the single back. I like the I formation. I wish you could create your own plays and use them. Because I'd run, you know, I form all day. Wildcat's pretty stupid because it's always a run. Look at me going for it on 4th down. And whoop. Where are you going? Because I'm going backwards. I'm going to give you some more yards back on that play. But, you know, and hopefully I just get a bunch of knowledge and information and start playing on good levels. I'm not saying I'm going to go to competitions. I'm not saying that. Screw you, Infinity Engine. You're just running and all of a sudden your tackle stops and you're feeling up on your blocker, and then you just get shut down. That's the worst feeling in the world. Because I probably could have got another, you know, 4 or 5 yards out of that. But I'm not saying I'll be playing, you know, like game battles and going to tournaments, and I may play for coins in the next month because I want to build the ultimate. Look how good this screen did. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for that pancake. But yeah, I won't be playing like VGs. And if you don't know what VGs are, it's Virgin Gaming, where you can play for actual money. Part of the reason is because I'm not good, and part of the reason is because I have no money. And that's the truth. If you can't stand the heat, let's just break that down. I said standle the heat. STANDLE. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Where did I get the... I think I was gonna say handle. If you can't handle the heat, if you can't stand the heat. I don't know. I'm not drunk. Not. I thought he was gonna quit here. So yeah, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. If you can't pick which word you're gonna say, just combine them. Blow some people's minds. Get your mind out of the gutter. Alright, I know as soon as you said that you started, or I said that you started laughing. I just can't talk. I suck at Madden. I suck at commentating. I suck at everything about this game. Even pooch kicking it. Watch this pooch kick. Ready? See? I suck at everything. No offense to whoever I beat, but if I suck, you must have been having a pretty bad... Like, if I beat you, you must... I can't talk. I should just end this here. Give me a couple seconds. I'm going to regroup.
First down coming up. And Rama is going to take it from the gun.
Okay, I'm back. No more mess ups during this time. But yes, like I said, these will not be like commentaries where I commentate over the game. These will be in games, so I won't be messing up more. You'll hear me everything, little sprinkle of everything. And I don't know what that was, but I love it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. So these will be much more fun to watch in the future, even though they will be super long games. They won't be, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10-minute videos. They will be full games. Even if the person quits, I will use that as a full video. If they quit right away, like in the first quarter, I won't. I'll actually just probably hop into another game right after that. So, I'm sorry if you don't like longer commentary games, like you're just looking to watch something real quick before you go to work or school or go out to have birthday lunch with grandma. You know, these are more of just, you know, let me chill out. I want to watch some Madden on YouTube, and I just got beat real bad. I want to watch somebody that's worse than I am, so I can sit there and say I am not the worst Madden player out there. Because I'm the worst Madden player. Besides this guy, I think he was drunk, so it doesn't count. But I think I am the worst Madden player out there. I think I don't know if he's 13 or 12, but my 13 or 12-year-old brother could probably beat me in Madden. So I am the worst player in Madden who has played it. I have at least, I'll say 30 games under my belt. I'm the worst Madden player. Yeah. You hear that? It's Spider-Man. You threw it into the web, dog. You can't be doing that. That was actually a big, one of my interceptions that I had. But
the first one they
Yeah.
used.
So, those videos will be longer. You can laugh at them. You can laugh at my commentary. You can laugh at what I say, how I make my decisions in game. It'll basically be a live stream, except you can't talk to me during...
Smith in the slot.
See, I gave him so many fake butt taps this game, he didn't even know that I was switching the play.
He's in the clear. He's at
But
the 50, the 40, the 30.
It's basically
the 20,
like
the
me
10. Nobody was going to catch him there.
on Twitch.
Touchdown.
I don't have a Twitch because I don't
When you got
know how to
a
get my
lead,
video
march
and
down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown,
audio
it's fun
all
to watch
synced
the
up
other
and
team. Will they stay patient,
on
or
Twitch,
will
and
they panic?
I
My
probably
bet
wouldn't
is
have
they'll
anybody
panic.
watching, but it's an idea for the future. If you share this video, if you have friends that play Madden, just be like, yo, watch this kid's videos, look how bad this kid sucks. Even if it's, you know, people laughing at how I play or how bad I am, I'll take the subscribers, people watching my videos. It inspires me to make more and improve on my game. So you could be like next year at this time, I want to transform into like a butterfly. I know that sounds gay, but I want to be a totally different player than I am now. I want to come out and win, you know, like 30 out of 40 games that I play instead of being even like I am, you see. But make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Deuces.